My name is Brandon, and I'm a dispatcher here for Status Transportation. I became a dispatcher because I thought it'd be a great experience for myself and to see what it is like to work in an office where you're in charge of a fleet of trucks and you build relationships with your drivers to a point where you're working for them and they're working for you and you guys get along great. And it's been an awesome experience so far working for Status Transportation. You definitely need to be outgoing. You need to be a person who's willing to make a bunch of calls in a day, just because they might not be willing to work with you're working with, and then you might not be able to move on what they're working with. But having a good personality where you're willing to call people, total strangers, just to see, if you can work out an agreement is a big thing. You need to be a patient person because you might make a lot of calls in one day, but all in all, every call you make is just another call closer to that one load that's going to help move your driver. And you need to be a friendly person because this job involves making a lot of relationships, whether it's with your driver, whether it's with your broker. Having a good relationship on both ends, it helps you find the better loads for better rates, and it helps your driver trust you, and that that whatever you're doing here in the office with Status Transportation, it's gonna benefit them now and in the long run. To be a dispatcher here for Status Transportation, you definitely need patience. Like I said, you might make 100 calls one day, you might make 150 calls within an hour. But it all comes down to that one call that works out for you, the broker, and your driver. So patience is a big skill. Attention to detail, because when we receive rate confirmations, once we've booked our drivers on a load for a company, it's a big deal to make sure that you know what it is exactly you're signing on for with your driver, whether it's the amount you need to make sure they're getting paid the right amount, or the weight on their trucks is going to be the correct weight. You're not putting more or less than what they can handle, and just that they're getting to the right locations and at the right times. It's a line of work where you need to build your relationships, and part of that is making sure that you're not sending your driver to the wrong locations, or giving them the wrong times to be at certain places. And it's a big thing, attention to detail. I think being a good friend to your driver is a big deal. In this business, especially working with Status Transportation, I might call my driver, 2, 3, 4 times within an hour, just throwing options at them that they might be willing to take. And it's not a bad thing to do, but if you have a good relationship with your driver, you take that time and call them in the morning, or just before you head out of the office, and say, just follow up with them, say, hey man, how you doing, how you feeling, maybe get a little into personal things with them, and establish that trust. It benefits you in the long run, because instead of having to put a broker on hold and having to run every single thing by your driver, if you understand what your driver's looking for and they trust you that you're going to look out for their best interest, that's really the dream right there, because you're saving yourself time, you're able to work faster, and your driver just trusts you more and more. The better you book for them, the better they work for you. You know what I mean? And if they know you're working for them, they're happy too. To all our owner-operators who have been with Status Transportation, and to all our new owner-operators who are coming into Status Transportation, I want you guys to know that us dispatchers here in the office, we're always looking out for you, and we'll always do what we can to work with you, and we always have your best interest at heart. Every call we make, every call we make to you or to a broker, it's always because we have your best interest in mind. And I just say, a lot of the drivers here are very happy with their dispatchers, because they get to know each other, and we can make good decisions that benefit mostly the drivers in the long run. And I think coming to Status Transportation would be a really smart decision, just because you've got a good staff here. You might have your single dispatcher that you're assigned to, but we all work together here as a team, and if we're working together as a team, then that helps all of us in the long run, especially you as a driver. If you're looking for a good place to work, I don't think you have to look any further.